Hi everybody, it's week I don't know what with Art with Kathy. How's everybody doing? I really enjoyed seeing your art projects on the LNE and Upreach Facebook pages. Keep that coming. That's kind of cool. For today's project, there's three projects, and for you LNE peeps that aren't going to get the supply bags, we are using watercolor markers today, glue, and some household items. And the first project that we're doing today is called graph paper art. So those of you that are LNE, you can go online and Google printable graph paper, and you can have graph paper printed out on your printer, okay? So graph paper looks like this. It's got the squares in it. And what I want you to do is I want you to kind of make some designs. Now, if you need some inspiration, this is one idea that I did. But if you Google graph paper art, you'll see a lot of examples. So what I did was I did every other square a color, and then I did the rainbow in a stripe like this. So you can do whatever you want. Some people write their words and stuff. So this is very time consuming. Don't rush. You know, you could do this a little bit at a time, you know, if you get tired of it. But I find it very relaxing to do this kind of thing. So that's your first project. So LNE peeps, you can print this paper. All right. Second project, you're going to need coffee filters. And if you have a pipe cleaner, that would be great. Any color will do for this one. And you are going to need your washable markers. All right. We are making butterflies. Seems to be a theme lately. And these are the filters that I already did and let dry. What you're going to want to do is you're going to color a design on the filter. And I'm coloring, you know, make sure you do most of the filter. It looks better. The more color you have on here, the better it will bleed. So I'm not going to take the time to color the whole thing, but if you have a paper plate, it's really helpful for it to not be messy, okay? Because the marker will go through the filter onto the work surface, okay? So paper plate is very handy here. If you want to use a regular plate, that's fine too. All right, so once you have this whole thing colored, if you have a dropper, a medicine dropper, that is the best thing to use. But if you don't, I came up with a plan B. You can take a piece of paper towel and put some water in the paper towel. Not so it's dripping across the floor, but enough that if you squeeze it, the water will come out. What we want to do is drip some water onto the coffee filter, and we don't want to pour a bunch of water on. Otherwise, all the color is going to wash off. So if you can take a paper towel, if you don't have a water or a medicine dropper, and you just squeeze little drops of water all around until it starts bleeding, the color starts bleeding, okay? These need to dry overnight. All right, so you're going to do two of them. Here are my two. And then what you need to do is fold them accordion style. What I mean is you fold it one way, then you fold it the opposite direction, and you fold it again, like a fan in a way. So you're going to do both of them like that. Let me do my other one real quick. And the fold should be about 3/4 of an inch wide. All right, so I have both of my accordion folded dry coffee filters. And you're going to put them together like this. And you're going to take a pipe cleaner and try to put it right in the middle so there's equal on both sides. And you're going to twist it once. So it's going to look like this. All right, well, that wasn't very even, but you can readjust. So then after you're done with that, you can curl the pipe cleaners so it's like his antennas, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to spread out the wings. And then you have the butterfly. It's hard to do this in real time. All right, do you see how pretty that can be? All right, so what you can do is you can set your coffee filters. Today's a good day because it's sunny. It's supposed to rain the rest of the week, so if you do this any other day, it's not going to work. You can set it outside, but just, set it on the paper plate overnight, and it should be dry by the morning. So there's that. That's the second project. The third project is equally as fun with the folding. We're going to make these tissue paper flowers, all right? So what I did was I cut, everybody's going to get 3 sheets of 2 colors. And what you want to do is just take 3 sheets at a time. Now, if you want to mix the colors up, that's fine with me. I think it looks kind of cool. It looks more realistic when you do one color. So you're going to take this and line them all up, all 3 sheets. See, there's 3 sheets here. And you're going to fold these accordion style. So you fold it like this direction, and you can just keep turning it over on the table. It's harder to do it in the air like I'm doing, but I want you to be able to see it. And this is about 1 inch to 3/4 of an inch fold all the way to the bottom. And you'll notice that you guys have green pipe cleaners also in your bags. So save the green pipe cleaners for this if you want them to look realistic with the stems, okay? All right, so this is all folded like accordion style, like a fan, okay? Do you see that? And we're gonna do this kind of the same thing that we just did with the butterfly, except we're gonna do it on the end of the pipe cleaner. So we're gonna take the end of the pipe cleaner and we're going to twist it like that. So it's gonna look like this. All right. Then what you're going to do is the ends need to be cut in a round fashion. So I'm going to show you. You're going to take the end and cut like that. So it's round. Let me do this side so you can see it better.